is God's will for you to do what? To work with the calling that what? With the work that He has given to you. And this one went and buried it because he was afraid of doing it wrong, or he was afraid of mismanagement. He was afraid of making mistakes. Yeah, that's his fear. He went and buried it. He didn't want anything to happen to that thing at all. So he was afraid of making mistakes or doing anything that maybe will make him lose that thing. And then he went and buried it. Forget about your mistakes. Forget about your inadequacies. Forget about your inaccuracies. Forget about your flaws. Forget about your weaknesses. The one who gives you that responsibility has already made provision for what? For the tools that you need to carry out those words. That responsibility. He has given you a command. Do it just as He has said. Even if you make a mistake, He will help you. Even if you make a mistake, He will do what? He will right in those mistakes. You are not called to be perfect. You are not, as in, what I mean is that you are not called that you won't make any mistakes. While you are making those mistakes, He will show you the right way, and then He will begin to perfect you. It is His way for you to be perfect, yes, but in the process, you might not be so perfect. You might make some mistakes. You will do some things that are not so right. But as you keep on doing it, He will continue to shaping you, and then you begin to be the better or the best version of who God wants you to be. So that's what happened here. This one went and buried his talent. And what happened? The master said, cast the worthless servant into outer darkness. So for some of you that have received the word from God, this is what God has told you to do, and yet you have refused to obey. That is disobedience, and you can go to hell for your disobedience. You know that this God is calling you to minister, yet you refuse to do it. You can go to hell for what? For your disobedience. You can go to hell for your disobedience because you have refused to what? To obey the voice of the Lord. You are now a disobedient child. Yes, you are still going to church. You believe in Jesus, but you do not want to follow the voice of the one who you say is your master. How will you now go and stay with that person after this earth? It's impossible. You have refused to obey God. Then you were punished for it. They're simple as that. They're simple as that. So what you need is for God to do or to force you to do His will.